What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Derby City Sports Review Show. Yours truly, Will I Am in the building with Will and the Don. What's going on, sir?
What's going on, Big Pimpin'? Ain't a whole lot. Just chilling on this Monday, Cinco de Mayo Monday. Yes, sir.
Woo! Yes, sir. Do your fireworks, man. Get them the fireworks, man. Do all that. Let's Cinco de Mayo, baby. It's
It
Cinco de
is
Mayo.
Cinco de Mayo.
Go
So
ahead and
yeah,
hit that
we
for
got.
them, man.
Uh
Yeah.
oh.
Let, oh,
Well,
oh, oh,
changed up.
oh, 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 oh,
Oh,
oh,
yeah.
maybe
I
not.
was on the
Maybe not.
wrong. Yeah, wrong thing going on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a little bit too much. I
Yeah.
hope everybody had a wonderful weekend. Okay, got the laser show going on, Cinco de Mayo, all that good. There we go. There it goes. Get it cracking. And some chips and stuff. What is it? Confetti. Okay, we got all kinds of stuff going on the other side. It's all good. It's just a celebration. Y'all know what it is. It is what it is. I had to made a fourth be with you yesterday too. So you know we got some heavy
Yeah.
hitters. Also, we had Derby this weekend. Rain, rain, rain was 12's best friend. That's
Yeah.
how you keep. That's how you crowd control. For not even talking about events. If you know, you know. If you
Yep.
know, you know. We're talking about cruising and all that good stuff. So, and I feel sorry for him. But you know what's so funny, though, Don, is that as I sit in my area, so I'm able to see a lot of stuff. A lot of the cruisers, people our age is still, but goodness gracious, they dusting off their cars. They doing all this stuff.
How they
I don't
still
even know if the young was doing like we used to, bro. Like, I mean, I see
no
guys
change.
who was at the park when we was at the park still doing it. I mean,
That's a long
I
time.
don't know if they doing it that hard, but they still doing it, bro. They still do it. You always
Man.
used to say when we was growing up, you always used to be like, Chickasaw Park was for the older people. You know what I'm saying? Except for
Right.
the
Right. That's
except
exactly how it was.
except for the when the Jam Fest was going on. You know what I'm saying? All that kind of stuff.
Hmm.
But normally that's what it is. Sunday cruise, they in there. They always in there, and you didn't even really mess with that unless unless they closed down Shawnee. Then you ventured on that stuff like that, right? So you just did it. But now, man, like I said, shit, Shawnee just as old as Chickasaw. And I mean, you know how it is, bro.
Right.
I've been working on my car all year, getting ready for Derby. Man, I'm seeing them old ass cars, sharp as hell, still sharp, looking pretty. But man, like I said, man, it's 40 on up crew is doing all that cruising, bro.
I don't know. It can't be like back in the day. They can't duplicate back in the day. I mean, that's original back then. That was where it
Oh
started
no,
back in the day. And
please don't.
I was telling somebody about it today. My guy, he's originally from Ohio, and I was telling him how it used to be.
Woo.
Shawnee was the spot. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Every Sunday it was when it hit
Every
summertime.
Sunday,
That was
every
the
Sunday.
spot to be. Police
Yeah,
didn't mess with you. They just looked, just like
right.
control. They didn't touch, didn't
Unless you
talk.
did some
Didn't.
more silly shit, then it was on. But
Yeah,
other than that,
yeah,
now you right.
yes.
But
It
that
was
rain,
great.
man, that rain kind of, like I said, that was 12 best friend. Keep it going.
Right.
Like Friday and it'll be Saturday and Sunday. Like, oh man, we really ain't gotta do nothing this. Cool, y'all do what y'all gotta do. Cause if you was
Hmm.
not, if you was not at a party, then you wasn't gonna be doing all that cruising, bro. I mean, we know there's still always some troopers out there. They're still gonna be out there no matter what, cause you know they done bought their Timu outfit. Some something going on. Sheen, who
She.
else? Yeah, they got their matching set. You know what I'm saying? So all that TJ Maxx, whatever you had to do and bust it out. So they wanted to go ahead and still do their thing. I don't know. I hope
Right.
everybody had a safe derby. Like I said, rain, the celebrity was there, all that kind of stuff like that. Did you have the horse, man? Did you have the winner?
Man, okay. I picked, I had four horses I picked. Had four. And I'll be damn. I bet on three of them, and the fourth one was the winner.
Wow.
And the funny thing was, my son even hits me up. he's the other state. He's like,
Right.
Dad, who's the horse to pick? Who should I go ahead? I was like, I didn't give him my long shot,
Right.
but I went on and said, hey, 17, 18. Both of those go right with it.
Right.
One the other. And of course, 18 who won it, and I didn't even pick it my damn self. And I was like, are you kidding me? Like, what the hell? I don't know.
Man, I damn near picked every horse, bro, on FanDuel. Damn near, bro. I was $2 on win show, place, all that shit, place the show. $2, man. Should I put all that money? Got about $8 back, bro. Like, because I was too busy trying to take the long shots. I was like, man,
Right.
F all this is muddy. Let's rock and roll, all this kind of stuff. Man, I'm like, man, you ain't do nothing. What's up, Betty and Ron? I hope everybody's doing all right. But I was like, man, it is what it is. On to basketball and all that good stuff. Hope everybody, if you don't know now, you know. You should know where to follow 54 Sports Network. It's on the scroll. It's been scrolling down there, so you can check it out. Make sure you subscribe, like, and share. 54 Sports Group, all that good stuff. The polls is out today, so make sure you vote for those kiddos. They deserve it. You see that we nerd down, so survival of the fittest. So whoever catches our eye, we go ahead and put them on the poll. So, a little bit easier to go ahead and vote for them. So, see what's going on. I don't want to hear about, hey, I don't know. Look at it. Look at the stats. Do a little soul search. You go ahead and DM us and see what we think on it. It makes no difference, but they deserve it. So make sure you vote. Voting ends this Wednesday. So make sure you do that. Big time, all that. So congratulations to all the people who was nominated. And don't forget, voting's on X and it's on Facebook. So go ahead. Just don't think that you went on X that you automatically going to win on Facebook or vice versa. But I will say this: most time, if you smack the living joy out of somebody on Facebook, most likely you're gonna win. Cause it'd be like 600 votes on on that. What I'm saying, a person gets 600, 700 votes on that Facebook. It's not that many X people voting that many times. So, grandmama and uncle and cousin and Pookie and everybody else is voting on Facebook. So might as well go ahead and share their love big time. So go ahead and vote for these kids. They deserve it big time, without a doubt. Let's get this cracking. So, former Clemson Power Forward Ian Shefflin, which we know, joins the football team. Clemson football. Dude, ain't your years up? Like, he expired his basketball.
Does it restart in football?
I guess since he's never played, he's get an extra year or something, because that's another school year. Like, dude's already, like, somebody hit me up, and I know we got all these coaches to watch the show. Please hit me up. Help me out. Help me out and let me understand, how did this dude who has exhausted his senior year in basketball, and then if he does get 1 year, do you get more than 1 year? Do you get 2 or 3? Like, how long can he be in here? Is it 6 years because he ain't never played? I don't know, but Ian, let me holler at you for a little bit, brother. Let me holler at you. I just want to say something to you. I don't mean no harm by this. I know we got a lot of Clemson fans out there and everybody like that. And we football fans, we love it. But Ian, let me holler at you for a little bit, okay? Let me holler. Look, Ian, stop it. You ain't going nowhere, bro. You ain't going nowhere. Go overseas. Go over there, man. We know you ain't going to NBA. We knew that. But dude's like 6'8". Now, that's a hell of a tackle if your feet are great. And just because you play basketball don't mean your feet are great for an offensive tackle. And you going to get drilled, dude. I put him at offensive tackle. He could be defensive end, maybe. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, what position is he playing? Like what he, and he never, hopefully he has this in his background. You hear, he's an athlete. He can, hey, bro, don't be poo-pooing on that college football, man. This is business. He gonna get out there and get embarrassed. You remember Draymond Green went out there with Michigan State and got embarrassed.
Yeah,
This cause you big, bro, don't mean it. Not everybody can do like my guy George at West Kentucky. From Louisville, you know what I'm saying, and all this stuff, and he's in the league, still been in the league, you know. Not everybody's fortunate to do that, but come on, Dabo, bro, like really, man. And said Dabo was joking, but oh boy, like nah, dude, I ain't trying to leave Clemson. And part two to this is, please tell me y'all didn't pay this dude. What you thinking, Don? I hope not. I hope not.
He has to be getting some type of funds from somewhere.
But
I'm thinking.
But use that college basketball fund.
Dabo, he don't know probably what to think, what's going on. Like you said, he's probably joking, dude. Like, no, I'm serious. I'm just 22 years old. I'm not, you know, and like, bruh, like you said, how much time is he gonna get? Is there a time limit on your age?
Right.
Years. How many years? Is the expiration date on his eligibility?
Apparently not.
Like his student ID. Does his student ID have an expiration on it?
Because it says grown up. Shit, well, we know in basketball though. Even though we're talking about football, we knew about that Miami dude who played 8 years.
Oh my God!
Who just graduated from Miami, but I ain't gonna say graduated. He just locked up his office and they kicked his ass out because he's too old to come back. So he should have 3 or 4 degrees. You know what I'm saying? Being in college that damn long. I don't care. Injuries, you still had to go to school. So it's like, I don't know, man. I mean, come on, bro. Like, and I don't know how long Ian was on at Clemson. Was he there for 4 or 5 years already? I mean, we know at least 4. Oh, he could have been a transfer in this transfer world. He could have been a transfer. Who knows? I don't know. I just think it's like, man, dude, and then would you even offer him if it wasn't NIL? You know what I'm saying? Like, what is, dude, man, I heard you. Maybe in high school he was an all-state football player too. So maybe he's gonna do it. All I know is once he come to the Ville, we're gonna go ahead and knock him out the box. Yeah. We're gonna knock him out the box. He may not even be part of the team by then, bro. He may already say, I'm done. I'm not playing no more. I quit.
Yeah. I mean, like you said, at 6'8", 240, once you get on that football field, you might be a big guy in that basketball.
That's slim.
Football field, yeah, you get hit a couple of times and get tackled down. Yeah, it's gonna be a whole nother world.
Dude, slim. Like I said, I want to know what position because you can't be no tackle at 240. But then you saying, hey, we're going to put some weight on you, make you about 280, 290. He ain't used to playing that weight. He ain't playing, bro. I'm just going to go ahead now. He's not playing. It's over. He's not playing. Speaking of not playing, but who is playing? Ricky P. He's trying his best. He threw out the shit talking about he wants to play Louisville. He done trying to go with that. What's going on, Shannon? How you doing? He's just trying to get with everything across the board. And now he done bucked CBS, who, the champion. You can't even call it the champion thing. I guess that's not the champion. It's got to be the other one because the champion is Michigan State, Duke, and so whatever other CBS crap, which I think they took the place of UCLA, so it could have. I don't know. Anyway, he done bullied his way in this one. And the only reason why he bullied his way in is because he think he's got a whipstick. He done got 20 transfer portal guys that okay. Only one that was really a star, and that was Bryce Hopkins, and he got hurt. So you got to make sure he comes back. Dude got man, come on, man. and it's on a neutral court. I think it's in Atlanta or somewhere. So he ain't going to come a team there in Lexington. Rick just trying, man. I think it might be his swan song, bro. I think he's trying to get everybody, boom, hit him in the head because once you get Pope established, he's gonna get more. He's gonna get better players as he, people see his style and everything else. Right. That's the same way with Kelsey. So get your lick in now. Let's say that. Come, Ricky P, stop it, bro. What's Ricky doing, man? What Don? What? Get. Whose man's is this?
The thing is, whose team you funded? You funded Kentucky. You funded St. John's. How you have two teams on the court at the same time? Ricky P is the general manager of Kentucky.
He's splitting the suit.
Right.
Yeah, like the governor, Y. Brown did. John Y. Brown. That's what he gonna do. Red and blue.
I mean, how you gonna do this, bro? Like, you want that love so bad back. You want that Kentucky love. You miss, Keeneland and all that other stuff. You got your horses over there. But you like, okay, I got to face these guys one way or the other. So he did some willing and dealing to get up in there. It's crazy, man. It's like, Ricky,
he's out of control,
bro. Like,
he's out of control, bro. For real, he is. I mean, he truly is out of control.
And the crazy, he'll be at their Midnight Madness before the season starts.
well, I'm pretty sure he found out when it was, so he won't. So St. John's have to suffer and have theirs like on a Sunday or something like that,
right?
With nobody there. So he's slickster. Like, come on, bro, Slick Rick, back at it again. Okay, TBT. They announced, of course, we all know Montrez, Russ, David Johnson, David Sloan, and Jay Scrubb, Trinity Boys, and stuff like that, man. So, real quick, and we gonna have to get our tickets because I know they doing their competition and stuff like that. Which 4,000 ain't. I mean, that seats more. I understand what they're trying to do to get the home court advantage, but you need more young people. You need more David Johnson, Sloans, and Jay Scrubb. As much as everybody likes these dudes who won it in 2013, you're not beating teams that got fresher legs, younger legs. I'm sorry, and it's not happening. And that's why you ran into a buzzsaw against Kentucky. You know what I'm saying? You putting too much on Peyton and Russ and Montrez, who was coming off of injuries. And David didn't do too much in that game. You know what I'm saying? He got froze out. But you need more. You know what I'm saying? You need more young dudes who's got some kind of Louisville ties from the city or whatever. Get you some more height, get you some more size. Go and pluck your 7-footer or whatever. I don't care if you bring back what's his name? Anawaku or whatever. Bring his butt back.
Yeah.
Bring him back. You know what I'm saying? 16. You need something, but you definitely need young legs. So I'm excited for that. So please, whoever's from the city of Louisville, you want to go ahead and get some of that money, go ahead, because it ain't just about the university, because it's we talked about this last year. Some lean years, baby. Some lean years. Who you gonna pick? Who would you pick?
Now that's interesting thing, because I'm thinking they are serious about this year now.
You better
because it came so close. Now I'm thinking now it's like we have to beat Kentucky. It's a must. It is a must, and especially you got Kentucky players talking crap now.
Oh yeah, but they ain't stopped since they played, so I don't blame them. I would be too though. Can't blame them.
Yeah, pretty much.
You can't say nothing, can you?
Right. I mean, they did back it up and
you can't say nothing. Who is there anybody from the past 5 years you would that's kind of tough, ain't it?
Yeah, I'm right. And then you think about it, like the past 5 years, like these past 3 years, everybody want to forget this place. Like, yeah, that was
no 3, it was like 4.
4, yes.
It's like because Chris Mack stuff was stinking at the end too, smelled like raw tuna.
Man.
Hell no. Nah. You got to go ahead and do what you got to do. So,
I'll tell you somebody who I see that's balling overseas, Big Sidney Curry.
He just started, man. Go bring Ray Spalding back. Ray's balls. Ray.
Yes, I'll be seeing his stuff on X. Yeah.
Kerry, we got PTSD with him, bro. We thought he was gonna be a monster.
We did, but
We thought it was
still,
gonna be a monster, nah, bro. Nah, Kentucky eat that up, man. Willie Cauley
no.
Stein running around all crazy, he'll eat that up, bro. So nah, we ain't having that, man. We ain't having that. Stay over there, Carrie. You just getting down. See what Trey Lewis can Trey. I mean, I know he's married to Trey. Get Trey Lewis. We know Damian Lee ain't because he's in the NBA. Get
Yeah.
somebody, bro. Some hell. You probably get some of these dudes that who this left the team. They ain't going. The most of them ain't going. Like
I
Noah
mean,
or
it's
somebody, Waterman.
right.
If you want to,
It's so many.
if you want a body,
Right.
if you want a body, you know what I'm saying. Might want to see if he. I mean, he probably on honeymoon or something. I don't know. I don't
Right.
know. Cause
I mean,
yeah,
we need some. We need to get 3-point shooter out there. See,
Rain. But go get Rain.
Rain.
Pay
Get that.
somebody. Pay him, bro. Like, hey, we got a deal for you.
Right.
Everybody has a ringer, so might as well do lights out shooter. Why not? Yeah, I would. I'll be like, hey, Rain, come on, bro.
Yeah. I mean,
Can we holler for you for a second, bro?
right. We just need you for a month or so.
Yeah, NBA is not your thing right now. Maybe overseas you're gonna ball. We know you on the national team. Let's go and have you for about 6 weeks.
Right. I mean, you know.
That's what you. Hey, somebody could put it in because some of these dudes, hey. Mm-hmm. But I love Jay Scrub. He's one of the ones, dude. I wish
Exactly.
that he would have came to the Ville.
Oh,
My
God,
God, he
man.
was so super duper athletic, bro. It was
That's so hurt.
ridiculous.
Yeah, that hurt. I
He
mean, good
nice.
for him. You know, everything's done so far, but at the same time, it's just like, man, if we would have had,
Yeah, because he was nasty. Nasty,
Dumb
man. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Oh, speaking of that, and I don't think I have, let me see. I don't think I have anything else on that. Oh, no, this might be an old one. Yeah. What you see where Travis Perry's going to Ole Miss?
Okay. And it's so funny you said that because when I first seen it, I seen okay, what was it? An article, a notification come up on my phone talking about Louisville just missed out on a primetime superstar, and I'm sitting there like,
Who sent that to you? Who?
I'm like, I don't even know what notification,
What source
news
would
article.
you belong to that send that?
Right.
That send that. Anyway, go ahead. Go ahead. My fault. Go ahead.
But I mean, that's what I'm looking. I mean, I pick up like, man, who we miss out on? I'm sitting there like, oh man, really? We missed out on Travis Perry going to Ole Miss.
Come on, bro.
Really?
Stop it.
I just want to write whoever sent that. Like, really? Like, stop it.
Stop it. Yeah, and you know what? And Louisville's tired of everybody because Louisville, if you're a school that got that big bank like Louisville has, you know what I'm saying, you're gonna be tied into them. Just like Kentucky and all that kind of stuff. You know, come on. It comes a time you can't have everybody. And then like, like I can see the parallel how they trying to do it, but we already got range replacement. You can't have enough though. You know, my thing is, but you know, like we talked about, we like another backup point, you know, a real point. Now somebody gonna get up there and get the cookies taken. The interesting thing to me is that everybody know Bird is a defensive minded coach. Travis gonna have to get ready because that's totally different. Kentucky wasn't playing no defense. Bird he plays defense. So how's that gonna look? And then like if is he just gonna be a situational player? I don't know. But for him, you know, Chris Bird, you know, he already got a Louisville player.
Yeah.
He got Corwin. Now he got the Kentucky player. What is that shit? Who's next? Indiana? Does he got an Indiana player? I mean, he's trying for everybody. I mean, you know, Mbakwe went to Texas A&M, straight money grab. You know how that goes. Which, hey, do what you got to do. But nah,
that's what they're doing now.
Yeah, I can't blame him. But yeah, I just wanted to bring that up. I was like, wow. Ole Miss?
It's like you said though, because money. Louisville got said money.
So this
it's like
gonna
you
tie
hear us. We hey, who's all talked to this guy? Be like Louisville, Kentucky, you know,
Mm-hmm.
Arkansas, Tennessee. It'd be so many. Like, why are we connected to everybody? Are we? Is Cal Snap really talking to
Probably not.
everybody? Like,
Probably
yeah.
not. And it behooves those players, to go ahead and say, "Hey, who'd you heard from?" "Oh man, I heard from Louisville. I heard." No, stop it, dude. Stop it, bro. No, no. But like, I saw you was making 150,000. Can you come for 25,000? Do that. Can you come for 25 over that 150? Let's see if you could rock and roll with that. So that'll be different. I don't know. Let's see. Let's get into some of that NBA action. Some of that fantastic right off the bat, man. Yesterday, Pacers offense too much for the Cavs.
Mm.
We was talking about this. What's up, Jesus? What's going on? We was talking about this in our thread and stuff like that. My nephew, I gotta give him a shout out. RB3 was start. I didn't know Pacers his team, and he was like, "Yeah." Now, from a distance, because I don't have a team, Pacers has been steady. You know what I'm saying? They offense is legit. Uh, what makes them really go, man, is that when you got Nimbard that you really don't even pay attention to, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Who used to come off the bench, now he's starting, and he complements Halliburton well. I mean, this is a total team, bro. They deep and they go 24/7. They just running. And if you can't slow that down, you're gonna get hit by the bus. And Donovan tried, man, but you can't be 1 for 11 from 3 pointers. I'm sorry, bro. Like they got outscored ridiculously from the 3 point line, man. I mean, it wasn't even close how that. I mean, that's the one little stat I'm gonna give you guys real quick. I'm gonna give this to you so you can see what, in case you did not watch it, because I know some of you guys are probably getting your body back together from all the drinking you did on Saturday. But 3 pointer, Pacers, 19 for 36,
Mm.
Cavs 9 for 38. That's 30 points different. That's the game. That's the game, bro. That's the game. I mean, ain't nothing else you can say, bro. That is the game. And we know playoff ball is totally different. We don't care what you did in that first round, with a whole bunch of people you're supposed to beat. But hey, this is different, man. Don, what's your thoughts on the Pacers saying, "Hey, bro, give me them cookies"?
Pretty much. The thing about it, I was, to me, watching it. First off, what hurt them was, golly,
Darius,
what's his name? Huh?
Darius.
Yep. For by him, Darius Garland not playing, so it knocked him down a little bit right there of a notch. But at the same time, Cleveland was leading this game. It was going back and forth. But at the end, Donovan, it seemed like everything, like in the fourth quarter, it just everything went on Donovan's back, and he couldn't do it all alone.
Yeah.
I mean, every time I looked, that was like Donovan Mitchell for the score, Donovan Mitchell for the dunk, Donovan Mitchell for the score, Donovan Mitchell for three.
Third quarter
But
was all him. Third quarter
yeah,
was all him. He brought him back that third quarter.
yeah, that was at the third. I was thinking
Yeah,
fourth,
third
but
quarter he
yeah.
took off.
hmm But Indiana, it was the love was getting spread around.
Yeah.
I mean, Pascal, you had Nason, Turner, all of them. Halliburton, all of them was even getting some
What
love.
the
They
Holly?
still,
What the
I mean,
Holly?
Halliburton, he's averaging a double a game. He's averaging at least 12 assists each game now.
Yeah.
It's yeah, and I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah. They
Pacers
nice.
looking like,
They nice.
can they go back and meet Boston in the finals again?
They
So
nice. They are
yeah,
nice. And you know what? And it's crazy because from that guard spot, they getting about 20 assists from the
yeah,
starting two guard. Because
hmm
Nimhard had 6 assists.
yeah, right there.
You know what I'm saying? That's the other guard. That's the other that don't have the ball in his hand that much. I mean, like you said, they had 6 players in double figures, and another 2 players with 7 points. Like, yeah, Darius now. I will say this: Darius being out does hurt. big time, because that's another quick guard who can create his own stuff, do what he needs to do, can get his shut off, average about 20 points a game, can offer a little resistance compared to some of these other guards, and actually take some of that pressure away from Donovan. Mobley and them did what they needed to do on there. You want a little more for Jared Allen. For him only have 5 assists. I mean 5 rebounds. You need more than that.
Oh yeah, I don't.
Yeah,
I don't
you gotta have more than that. I
I
already
don't
know.
need to talk about
I already know. You got Duke. You got Duke for that over 20 and a half points and rebounds. Yeah, he did. I mean, you can't have it. Ty Jerome was forcing, even though he had 21 points, but he was forcing shots. I mean, when your backup guard is 8 for 20,
Yeah.
and your starting guard, who is the superstar we all love, 13 for 30, 50 shots between the two of them.
Crazy.
You ain't winning.
No.
unless there
No
was
two-
Pippen, unless there was Pippen
Right.
and Jordan.
Right. No two guards should be putting up 50 attempts. 50. That's ridiculous.
Ridiculous. That's the game. That's the game, bro. Like that's. And if you want to throw in Mobley, add 13 to that. Like that's 63 for 3 players, dude. That's no. I'm sorry, but the backup guard 8 for 20. Yeah, okay, that sucks. But game 2, it's already got Darius Garland is questionable, and Mobley and Hunter.
Mm,
All right.
yeah.
All right. But they say F around and you gonna find out. You go ahead and if you ain't got these players, even if you got 2 of them missing, you're gonna find out real quick because you're gonna be 0-2 going to Indianapolis. And that's all you heard them talk about. Oh man, the fans are crazy. Great fans for Cleveland. Boy, Indiana's gonna be rocking.
Yes,
The
indeed.
pace in them yellow rag styles is gonna be, bruh. Yeah, you don't want none of that. You don't want you cannot afford to lose this game. You can't.
I already got my son-in-law asked me, "Hey, what you think? How much tickets for that game gonna cost?" I'm like, "Yeah, that would be a good game to go to. Travel down there. It would, but I mean, to me already, this game 2 is a must-win. This is a must-win.
Must win. I mean,
Yeah.
you have to.
Yeah,
If you don't, then it's a wrap for you. You know what I'm saying? And I hate that for you, but it is. It is what it is. And your coach won. What did he say? He won Coach of the Year.
Coach of the Year. Yeah,
He won Coach of the Year. So, good luck with that one. But that's gonna be a wrap, bro. For real, for real. And I'm with you. That's a must win on them. So good luck. Good luck with that one. It's hard, man. When you missing, like, you cannot afford to have. First of all, it was hard as hell for you to be competitive without Garland. But Mobley, if Mobley and Garland, come on, bro, and Hunter, they already getting their excuses lined up. That's what that is. They getting their excuses lined up. Well, well, well. They don't die, they multiply. Warriors, 2 seasons. Come out and play for the Rockets. I'm just gonna say this, man. This was very, and I had the Warriors, actually winning, but it's still disappointing that the Rockets did not bring it. How you gonna win them games on the road? And this is, the last 2 games you took care of business at home and then on the road, and then you just fall flat on your face with this one. When you have Van Fleet yelling at the players like, "Hey, wake up, man! It's second quarter. Y'all ain't wake yet." What we
Yeah.
talking about here, bro? What we talking about here? And I'ma say it, and I said it last night to the 54 crew.
Say his name.
Mr. Amon Thompson, dude is special, bro. Dude is special. 24, 9, and 3. I know he was on a losing team, and y'all know how I feel about losing team. I don't really talk about it, but I'm looking at the outlook. Dude is different, man. And I got another question for this guy, Jalen. Get your bags, bro. Like you,
Man,
100 mil extension.
so inconsistent.
Dude had one explosive game.
So,
One explosive game. And Mr. Buddy Hill,
oh,
I know nobody had him on no picks.
right.
Buddy Hill went crazy. Buddy Hill went bananas. 33 points. He said, I told you I should have been starting 33 points, bro. Went
9
crazy.
threes.
9 threes, bro. Like, dude, like that's why they traded. They wanted that. And Jimmy buckets. Dude, I mean, I knew it was something when Draymond would start hitting them threes. I was like, oh my gosh, this is a wrap. But Rockets, hey, this offseason gonna be so important to them, bro. Like you're gonna have to make some moves because this team is a player away, a player or two to really be a threat. And addition by subtraction, man. What was your thoughts of this game, though, Don?
First off, I was steadily cussing Jalen Green out. So,
I don't pick him no more. Hey, man, you know what I'm talking about.
I stopped. Right.
Okay,
I stopped. Because it's the point of just because he should be one of those guys because he can do it. But it's like he just don't show up.
At all.
And then does minimum. I mean, it's like I said, the last game he was 3 for 8. So you just doing minimal work? Like, do you want to be out there? Halftime don't look like he wants to play. But you got your boy Merrick Thompson out there balling, and he's out there stealing, dunking, coming on you,
Gordon
rebounding.
Carey.
I mean, man, you like come follow him right there. You got Van Fleet out there just mad because like, are y'all playing? Did y'all come
Right.
here today to play or what?
Right.
That's why I said wake up. Y'all got this man Buddy who's been sitting on the bench forever. He comes in and just starts balling on y'all.
Flamethrower.
Man, hot early. 19 points at halftime?
Yeah, he was doing
he was
ugly shit.
He was on fire. I was like, where was he at on the card? Like, where was he at?
Yeah. 3 points, bro. They had 3 points from their bench, Golden State, and still won.
See,
Still won.
that is crazy. 3 points
3 points off
from
the bench.
Looney.
From Looney.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
and still won.
Still won. Dylan Brooks by it's too. There's no way you start like for real. For when you look at it, when you have Mr. Thompson, who's guarding Curry, the hardest guard in the league, and you ain't gonna stop him, but you can go ahead and try to make it some shots harder than what they are. You know what I'm saying, right?
More different.
So that makes Dylan Brooks is supposed to be a defender, right? Jalen Green is supposed to be athletic enough to be a defender. So that means one of you clowns had to be on Buddy, and the other one could have, put on Brandon or whoever. Like there's no way that out of that 3 guards that they had in there talking about Golden State, that you had 64 points, and you got all that defense, right? It's so bad, and I'm gonna bring this up right now. Let's go ahead and do this right now. It's so bad is that Mr. Jalen, they sit his ass on the bench. Dude got an extension this fall, 3-year, $100 million. Why? What? And I'm gonna say this, not even just by this, because every time it's kind of like this. I guess I'm a bad luck. What's going on, Nicole, Glenn? What's up, D? What's up, Tori? I'm gonna say this right now. I'm gonna say it like here. Every time I watch Mr. Green, and I know y'all probably tired of me saying this, I don't see him doing shit. So I'll let you know I didn't see that 38 explosion he had in game 2 or whatever it was. Apparently I missed that. But every other game under double figures?
Mm-hmm.
Come on, man. That let you know that was a fluke. A fluke. Fluke. Jalen Green a bust, or is it too early? Don.
I mean, the thing about this man was the number 2 pick in the draft. The number 2 pick. This man was averaging what in the regular season 21 points.
Mm-hmm.
So that at the same
And
time,
Don
you
and
knew
wait a minute, and Don means it. 21 points. Because if you try to take him to get 25, he wasn't getting that. He gonna get 21.
he's gonna get 21. And the thing about it, he just might get 19 because you're gonna take him to get 20. That's how it was. It was terrible. I mean, it's. I'm already calling him. He's going to be that the Pied Piper. He's going to be a thief. He's going to be that guy because he's stealing that money. He's stealing that money. He might as well be in that movie. Now you see me, now you can't, and now you don't. There it is. Now you see me, now you don't. Because you see him every once in a while score, but most of the time you don't.
Right.
He just disappears. And you forget he's on the team, how much he's doing.
And it's crazy.
like-
You know what's crazy though, Dom? It's only his third season. So that's why I say too early. But you best believe if the Rockets can go ahead and trade his ass away and get either a draft pick or get another superstar or whatever, they're gonna do it. Just because Amon can play his position and play it better than him.
Mm-hmm.
And he's gonna guard better, and he's gonna slash and dunk and rebound. Dude, your replacement came a year after you, pretty much. And we know how it is. They don't care that they just gave that man 3-year, $100 million. They don't care about that. If I can go ahead and trade and get somebody, I'm gonna do it. And it's a damn shame, bro, because everybody just knew Jalen was gonna be one of the next best, and he could, maybe he can. This is his third year, but you cannot just disappear in the playoffs, bro. You do not want that reputation because these youngsters are coming, and they don't care who's in front of them. And you a youngin, but you got to show up, bro. $100 million, you just took the check and said, "Hey, I'm Gucci."
Yeah, I'm chilling. Hey, in the postseason,
Uh-huh.
this man is averaging 13 points a game.
Starting guard.
He is shooting, as in during the regular season he was shooting 42%.
Mm.
During of course, the postseason, he is shooting 37%, shooting 29% from the 3-point range.
Mm.
It's ridiculous, man. I mean, everything is lowered. Like he just
Check this out. Check this out. Round. Okay, here we go. All right, so the round one, of course, Golden State, right? He shot 20% of the game, 52 when he had a 38, 36, 37, 37, 27, 37 from your starting two guard. You can't add that. You can't have that. You can't have that, bro. Yeah, and make it a 2-for-1, man. Tell him and Dylan going to the same place, because dude, you're a fraud too. Like really, dude. I don't even know why you even out there. Like you wasn't doing anything. Like they already got your replacement, that Eason dude.
Yep.
Who's taller than you. Dude. The writing's on the wall. You guys got to go.
If I had a song handy right now, and I'd be like, "Hit the road, Jack." Don't come back. Boy, no
What you
more,
said?
no more.
What you said?
Man.
Over with. Done. Dada. Over. Spurs Popovich passed his torch to Mitch Johnson. Only reason I want to talk about this because I don't think people understand that how Popovich is probably top 5 all-time NBA coach, bro.
That's a living legend. Yes.
That hurts, bro. Like, granted, he had a stroke and different things like that. They got him directive operation type, some stuff for president or something like that. What he doing? They said he's getting better, but you could tell when he was walking and different stuff like that, he couldn't move how he normally has done. But dude's a legend, man. He a hell of a coach. Had the Spurs rolling, and
Man.
Timmy, David, all those guys like that. And the crazy thing is this. Excuse me. I just knew if he was healthy, talking about Popovich with Wimby, Castle, them young dudes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh, bro! Hey, that'd been another team, young team that we'd been like, you got to watch out for them. You got to watch out for them.
Yep.
And this is gonna be this. If Mitch can't coach, Wimby ain't gonna stay there, and he's gonna be gone. But the whole thing is gonna be about Wimby. You got that dude's a unicorn. You got to keep him at all costs. So if he doesn't like something and things ain't going away, he ain't got to sign those extension when they come. And it's tough to replace a legend, bro. Dude, Popovich is a legend, bro. Everybody forget that he took over the Olympics, man, after Coach K, you know what I'm saying, bowed out. It was Pop.
Yeah.
Pop was doing that.
Yeah, about that.
Besides the Spurs, it was Pop running that whole show with all them superstars, the second comings, you know what I'm saying, the LeBrons, the Carmelos, and all those guys like that. Hey, Mitch, good luck, brother, because we see what they do to coaches, Don. 1 year.
Quick. Hell, some of them don't even last that long. I mean, it doesn't matter. It doesn't even matter
At all.
And plus, it doesn't even matter what your record is. It don't these days. It don't matter.
I don't care. We don't like you.
Yeah. You don't. And the thing about it, they're going to get a good pick too coming this year. So some more young legs in there.
What if they get the number one with Cooper Flag, bro?
I already thought about that. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Cooper Flag and Wimby, Castle.
Oh my gosh! Shut up! Hey man, that'd be nasty. That would be nasty. I'm here for it. Bring them back. I ain't even a Spurs fan. Bring it back, man. Let's go. Let's see what's going on. Let's get that popping. Don't go to Atlanta. And we love Atlanta, the city, but don't go down there, man. Don't go down. Hell, Trae Young trying to get up out of there, bro. He trying to get up through. Yo, guy, why does he do this? Why does LeBron suffer MCL sprain in Game 5? It never fails. When the Lakers do not hold the end of the bargain, LeBron always come up with, I had this, it was going on that, blase. Did we even really need to hear you talk? And he posted because I'm not going to be at the Meta Gala. I'm not going to be at the Meta Gala. My wife is going to be, I suffer a knee injury. Nobody would even known that, bro. Unless you a Laker beat writer, Don might have found out in his groups or whatever, but being a Lakers fan that he is. But whose man's is this?
Once I seen it, I was like, are you serious? I mean, of course it could. I mean, it's probably true, but at the same time, you don't have to display it. I mean, because it just comes out as an excuse. We don't need excuses. We need wins. I mean, we need to get back to where we was. Now they just criticize. Now they can go harder at you because they can go hard at you,
right?
Hard at Luka's physical shape, his shape, harder at JJ. Why is he coaching like this? It just gives more ammo. It gives people more ammo to use. Hey,
right.
LeBron.
Right.
Myself, please.
Look.
Please.
JJ, did you know did you know he was hurt and you still played him? you know how they do, bro. Like that. Like, come on, man. Like, stop it, dude.
JJ at the podium. I mean, you don't think me and my staff discussed this? Yes. I knew, and LeBron knew, but we still played him. We trying to
Yeah,
win.
yeah.
Like,
Dude is short lived. He's short lived. I mean, for real, he's not built for that for real. You know what I'm saying? And nothing against him. He's a competitive and all this kind of stuff, but he just, I've never seen a team that didn't use a bench. Like, nah, dude. And then in the next in elimination game, so basically it was elimination game, right? You
right.
basically played a guy, Keebler, who has in practice with you, ain't played in 50 something games, and you threw him out there.
I don't even want to. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's move on real quick. What should Clippers do with Harden? I mean, that's another one who looked like he just. I mean, don't pick Harden either. I know as a gambler, you like it's bound to happen, and then it happens. Then you're thinking he's got it back, and then he go back to 17 points, 15 points, 20 turnovers, and another one stealing money. Like Father Time, hey, undefeated, man. Father Time is undefeated. Real quick, because we got a couple things to do before we get out of here. What would you do if you were the GM with Mr. Harden?
I mean, when I see Harden inviting porn stars to the game, it's already a problem.
Where's my censor button? That's not it. What's
Done, done.
I mean,
no, Lord Jesus.
like, Hard, what are you doing, bro? You can't stay focused on this game. You over there looking at you think about after the game. You thinking about what's going on during the game. You looking at this chick on the side like what's really going on?
What's going on?
What's going on, bro? You handing out invites like that? You got her seat.
He think he back in Houston. In Houston, they say he was legendary.
Man,
he was legendary.
He knew it was an exit. It was time to exit. So he was like, "Hey, I want to make this one last hoorah." And yeah, make this a good night, I guess.
You went old school. You didn't even say OnlyFans.
Adult entertainment.
Yeah, you went straight to porn stars. My gosh. We're going to have a button for Dom when he just bing it out or whatever you got to do. Lord Jesus. Real quick, give y'all a little update real quick on this one. We got the Knicks at the Celtics tonight, 81-74. In the third quarter with 28.5 seconds in the third quarter remaining. Knicks is doing what they do. Not the Knicks. Celtics is doing what they do. Celtics is up. Nuggets at Thunder. Thunder 10.5 point favorite. Real quick, who you got in this game and why?
Oh man, at Thunder 10, and Thunder don't be playing. Thunder do not be playing too. They serious.
You can't even take their players, bro. Like, cause they ain't playing in the fourth quarter.
Right. I mean, it's crazy enough because it just pisses you off. You're up there trying it. You're like, hey, game's over at halftime. Their players are sitting on the sideline eating popcorn, fully dressed.
Partying and shit. Yeah.
Like, come on, bro. But I think it's probably gonna be a closer probably than a lot of people think. So I'm gonna give it. Thunder probably went. They are at home,
right?
So I'm gonna give them the home court advantage and win at least by 5.
Cool. I'm going Thunder by 11. Well, no, 12. We go 12. I'm like you. I just think they're the best team in the league, and they play so well together. Luka's going to have, as we call, the big boy triple-double. What that looks like 40 and 20 and 15 for them to even stay in the game. Because everybody else is like, sorry. All right, last one I want to do. That's why, mama, tell your boys to grow up to be quarterbacks.
What you got? What are you trying to slap me in the back? You're trying to slap me in the back over here.
got you in there. Oh Lord, I got you, man. I got you. I ain't mean to throw that get you with the Chiefs who's your arch enemy. We go go ahead. Where you at, man? There we go. There you go. There we go. We got you. We got you together. We got you together. Mama, make your sons grow up to be quarterbacks. And I'm just gonna say this because we're running out of time. Tucker, the same thing as Mr. Watson. That's the same thing. Dude didn't last a year. When they drafted the kicker, you knew it was over with then. They were the first team to draft a kicker at high, and it was a wrap. Mr. Watson been rocking and rolling for 2.5 years with his allegations, and he's still getting paid. Mama, don't let your boys grow up to be kickers if you can't. If you're in the NFL, make them quarterbacks. I'm sorry, because life ain't fair. We know that. And got his ass up out of here quick and talk about it was a business decision. Yeah. And that shows, though, what kind of organization the Ravens are compared to the Browns. Well, we don't want to eat that. Well, you're eating it anyway because dude ain't playing. Yeah. Real quick, give me about 30 seconds response to this Ravens cutting Tucker.
I mean, it's better for the organization. Organization went on and talked about it. He knows he got allegations out on him already. And they not taking it. So let's get rid of this trash real quick and keep on moving.
He said trash. Woo, you ain't lying. It's strictly trash. What you leaving the people with?
Hey, something real quick for him. Hey, I want to tell you, people. Never tell somebody everything. You might be educating an enemy.
Good one. Hey, National Teachers Week, Appreciation Week. Go ahead and tell the teachers if your kiddos, hey, thank you. I know you guys ain't giving apples no more. Nothing like that, bringing that stuff. Tell your teachers, hey, thank you for what you're doing, all the hard work they're doing for you guys. And parents, make sure you go ahead and appreciate it. We know y'all doing the little portal things and all that kind of stuff like that. You know your kids is acting up at school. So tell them thank you for trying to teach them and all that good stuff. All that good stuff. So, hey, thank you for joining. We're going to get out of here. Y'all know what we do. T-Rock, safety first. Do what you got to do. We out. Peace.